I just made the bed and it's complete chaos in here because the last time we were here we left because Darren broke his heel. So this is the state of the bedroom. The weather is beautiful, but it's definitely chaotic. We're gonna work hard in finishing the kitchen, and you can tell it's complete chaos. So okay, one of the craziest things about owning the cabin is that I also own 3 acres of forest. And first of all, I never thought I would own that. Second of all, there's crazy wildlife here and I love it. Like, we've seen deer, we have seen raccoons, we have seen coyotes, we have seen a black bear before. There's just so much wildlife out here and it's so pretty, but also so cool that we own this land and it's not been touched and animals can live there, and I love animals, so it's really cute. And if you hear drilling in the background, Darren is working really hard on the kitchen right now, so I'm just trying to get some content here and there. Yeah, crazy, right? Also, we have chipmunks. I will show you where they live. So over there is a trunk, and if you live right past this, I feed them when I'm here. I put like food close to their house so they can eat. You see? So the entrance is like below there. Hey, so a little update. I'm actually finally sitting down. We have been doing so much the past few days, so we finally picked out a countertop at a place nearby. We're trying to really support local businesses here and go to local businesses. And if you're new here, and I haven't spoken too much about the cabin maybe in the past few vlogs, but we bought a cabin on 3 acres that we are making into a vacation Airbnb rental, and also like our second home, as in we will probably spend a lot of time here once it's finished. And we're doing this project all by ourselves, so my husband and I are doing all the labor. There's a lot that needs to happen. There's a lot that has already been done, but it's definitely been a slow process over the last 2 years because it's an out-of-state property, and it is really something that are pouring our love and finances in as well. We're being so intentional with what we are doing when it comes to interior. So I used to do, before I was a full-time creator, I used to do styling for Airbnbs in Austin, and I have learned so much from that, and we both kind of have an eye for interior for sure. We have just been really intentional with only finding vintage pieces that make sense for that time era, like the 70s or prior to that, to make it really look intentional and feel intentional. And we've been doing such a good job, if I can say myself, because we keep finding such good items at antique stores. I used to never like thrifting. I used to never really be into that, but I really love antiquing. I don't necessarily like going to a Goodwill, but I love going to like antique malls and antique booths and stores and just really find the right places. And I feel like my Facebook marketplace also now has like really accumulated what I like or what I'm searching for. So like only like really good items are popping up. So let's go make a coffee real quick and then come back and chat some more. So I feel like so far I've not been chatting a lot in the vlog. I've been like kind of on the computer figuring out what I filmed so far and what I haven't. It's really hard to do all the hard labor, but then also be like, oh, I should film this, or oh, I should do this, because it's all quite stressful in general. But I'm really trying my hardest because I love showing up here on YouTube and I love sharing all this with you guys, because it has been really a work in progress and something that we're all doing for the first time. So let's make some coffee. I made an espresso latte, iced latte. So good. I would say 2 years ago I brought my Nespresso machine up here because I really wanted to have like some coffee here that is good. And it's also because I am such a coffee snob. I'm gonna make the sickest coffee area with like different machines just so that people really can choose what they want, like an espresso, a drip, Keurig, and then there's some coffee shops like 15 minutes from here that are really cute in different little towns. Then my father-in-law's gonna be here in a bit and he's going to help with the electricity. He drove up all the way from Florida. I'm so grateful, so nice of him to come help. And because there's just certain things that we just don't want to do. Like Darren did the plumbing a few days ago. Hopefully in the next vlog I can show you when the countertops are in, because I think that's going to be such a difference. We've had no kitchen since we've been here and it's been really challenging because we've been eating out a lot. I really enjoy cooking. I like knowing what goes into my body. We will have a stove soon and kitchen countertops so that we can actually start cooking. We still need to find backsplash tile as well, but that will be maybe for next trip because we haven't found anything we liked. And that's the thing, like we're not cutting corners here. We're not rushing the project just to get it done because I think it's so important to really be intentional with the pieces that we have. So there's that. I've been looking for the perfect dining table and we finally found it after like 2 years of sourcing. It's perfect. Don't mind to mess around it because we're like selling a few things that were here, like that leaf table, but these are some things that we have bought already and it looks so good. Cannot wait to put it in place and show you guys a little bit of what it's gonna look like in here because obviously it's like a freaking mess. But the dining table is going to be here with that blue bench that I found like last year on Facebook Marketplace. And then we're gonna do like mix and match chairs, and we got this beautiful lamp that we're gonna hang over here. We're gonna do that on this trip, so later in this vlog I will probably show you what that will look like. We're just now gonna organize some things. There's a lot of things that we're selling and things that we bought, so, and a lot of tools and stuff, so we're just trying to figure it all out because it is a bit of a mess in here right now.
Are you showing off the table? The sweet table?
Yeah, it looks so good.
Impossibly hard to find table because it's super low and that chair is super low.
I was just explaining that. Well, yeah. Besides that it would look cool, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna look great, but man, it's super hard. Ralph, did you show him Ralph?
Yep.
Introduce everybody.
I did not introduce him. This is Ralph. He's made from mink fur, but someone made him in a bear. He looks so cute. Darren's obsessed with him.
Satisfied click.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Hell yeah.
Nice, right?
Right.
Right, gotta do this part. About to start.
One of my favorite things about being at the cabin is all the wildlife, so I just bought 2 new feeders. I bought one specifically for the squirrels, and that's also a word I used to never be able to pronounce in English, but I keep seeing them wanting to go to the bird feeder, but they can't reach it. And see how easy it is to put this on there. I have no idea if that's going to be like a really hard thing to do. I don't know how to put this on. I thought I could just like nail it on here.
Take that off.
Oh, is there a point under there?
Yeah.
Ah.
And then you'll screw it on.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just, you don't poke your eye out.
At least that means that you cannot take the entire thing and you have to.
Because I'm going to use drill bit.
This feels nice.
You did it.
He's like swaying, like a little pendulum.
Also, what I've learned that really helps me for if you travel a lot but you get homesick quick, I really get homesick quick just do my cats and my routine. So even being out here, this being our second home, it's obviously chaotic because there's stuff everywhere. It's like every room is just a construction mess. Because even the rooms that are semi-done or done, these still have little bits of things to do, or then you have stuff moving from another room into that room. So what I've learned is to bring trinkets or things that really make you happy or remind you of home. I love doing that. So I brought a bunch of Sonny Angels that I bought in Austin with me. I already like unboxed some, and they're just like on the nightstands. I will show you in a bit, but I figure we still have 3 left. We can open one together. So we have the flower, we have snack series, and candy. So from the flower series, I wouldn't mind another Lily Bell because that's my favorite one. I would really love the acorn, especially for at the cabin. That would be so freaking cute, but it feels really heavy. I'm worried that it's gonna be another rose, and I already have roses. I don't know which one to open. I don't want to open them all because like I'm kind of doing like one every other day that I'm here. So maybe opening the flower one is the most fitting as we are at the cabin. Let's open this. I really hope it's acorn. That would be so awesome. But only time will tell. Also, the light in the cabin is so terrible everywhere. It's very gloomy today as well. Oh, a double. I literally pulled this one the other day. That sucks. I literally pulled this like 2 days ago. If you still need this one, let me know. The washer and dryer got delivered for in the mudroom. I bought this Samsung washer dryer. It's hard to see probably on camera, but I'm really excited it's finally here. So we can do some laundry. And here are the Sonny Angels I've pulled so far. Also, I started reading the last letter. Let me know if you've read it. I really love it so far. I love these kind of books, so let me know if you're into that as well. But it's like my little nightstand, and it really helps to just have some trinkets with me when I'm like out of my house, out of my comfort zone. It just, I don't know, it makes me happy. Thank you so much for watching. If you have made it all the way till the end, leave me a little green heart emoji in the comments. I realized I did not make an outro, so I just filmed this real quick in my car while editing the vlog at the coffee shop locally. So thank you so much for watching, and I see you next week.